4,000 RPMs there. I'm really testing this thing out that Bob from Fuel Moto recommended, with trying to shift between 3 and 4,000 RPMs and seeing fuel differences. But anyway, I wanted to talk about helmets and no helmets, and I don't want to have a conversation about should you wear a helmet or should you not wear a helmet. That is completely for everybody else to decide. That's their personal opinion. What I'm finding kind of difficult with the whole thing is, I did spend some time over last year, and I've gone on a little short ride this year without a helmet. And what I've noticed is, while I'm riding, my awareness, my connection with the bike, I feel like you get more control. And that's not to say that this is the better way to ride. I'm just, my personal feelings. I feel like you have more control. You're more in the ride, I guess you might say, as opposed to when I'm wearing my helmet. When I'm wearing my helmet, I feel like my body is in the ride, but my head is kind of in this whole little separate zone. I don't really feel the wind quite so much. I don't hear the bike quite the same way. And so I also don't feel quite as comfortable, with turning and things like that. It just, it's hard to explain, but I don't feel quite as in control as I do when I'm wearing a half helmet or no helmet at all. And I live in Wisconsin, central Wisconsin, and we are the home of Harley. I highly doubt we're going to get a helmet law. Not to say that it won't ever happen, but it is more common for me to see somebody without a helmet than with a helmet here. I rarely see people riding around with helmets. It's kind of an odd thing. From time to time you'll find it, but not very often. And if they do have a helmet, a lot of times it's the half helmet. And I feel less safe until I get used to it again. So it's almost like, I may go for a 10-15 minute ride without a helmet, and I immediately feel comfortable, and I immediately feel, man, this is crazy bumpy. I immediately feel comfortable and in control of the bike and part of the ride. Like I feel like I have so much better command of my bike. Well, I go on a little bit longer ride, and I tend to wear my helmet on those, at least. And so it feels like the first hour, maybe 2 sometimes, maybe even not entirely that ride, maybe the next ride or 2, it takes me to fully get comfortable with wearing my helmet. It's an odd feeling to feel disconnected from the bike, I guess. Now, after I've worn it for a little while, and I've been motovlogging and stuff like that, I don't have an issue with it. Like, it just becomes natural and comfortable again. But it's that back and forth that I think kind of scares me a little bit, because I just, for the first ride or the first hour of that next ride, I just don't feel quite as comfortable, or my body just doesn't seem to respond quite the same way. So throwing this out there to see what you guys' thoughts are. Again, don't want to have a conversation about should you or shouldn't you, or are you dumb if you don't, and all of this kind of stuff. That's for everybody to decide on their own. But for those of you that kind of walk on both sides of the fence a little bit, what are your thoughts on the matter? Do you feel different? Do you have to acclimate yourself back to wearing a helmet again? It'd be interesting to kind of see what you guys' thoughts are on the matter. So, as always, guys, my social media links are below. Please like and subscribe, and until next time, guys, ride safe.